welcome to Tech Talk. Me, Anthea, will co-host for me, Kenton Milroy.
Okay, welcome back to another Tech Talk episode. Last week, you may be look to a interesting topic where me Internet of Things and very shortly, what is smart city. But this fella episode, you may got one guest where me come on board Tech Talk. And also me been announcing first start Tech Talk this year. Me tell him say got some corporate sponsors. And me list him several lokata, and one lokata me CC. And you make out with me Lily, where me public relation and corporate official or CC. Me popular, me one media professional before, and this time I start with CC. And me feel like I am show from say CC, me one corporate sponsor of TikTok. But before you me look inside the topic for today, where me ICT for disability and vulnerable groups. But me that's some socio-economical development where CC is contributing to Vanuatu. And Antia, there are roads, wharves, and airports. You may want them current country go forward economically, but we need those infrastructure for for boosting businesses and also for improving access to health, education, and markets. Lily, so you shall be introducing you, and then we can go on from there. I mean, some updates of what you guys are doing in CCCC in 2018 and 2019.
Thank you, Thomas. Kendon. Okay, so CCCC, China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation, Platneman Vanuatu, this is good lempiness. So, we place the involved planned road development. So, we play chesan them over phase 1 blow project platana with them molecular. Monarch we start them phase 2 blow project, whereby develop the work by heavy stable island molecular. We placed up make 2 Cyclone Palm Road reconstruction project,
Rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation project. So we placed up make plan the work finish is that go ahead we look all different activities and that happen on different sites from me plus like plant the sites around evate when we placed the work them. When we placed up built him airport leave me and we placed up make 2 school all schools lo island lo Tana. So him me part lo some lo get the work where CCC me stop make him lo Vanuatu now.
And yeah, you've been driving around the island, and you looking first time, or what we start carry on like repairing the bridges and roads and
Yes.
tasseling some.
It's not only in Villa, somewhere Lily Hemi Vintalan, I've also managed to see some of the upgrades where you fly making roads, even all islands, especially Malekula. And I must say, with the infrastructure that's going through, you can see that very soon there's going to be a lot of economic booms in a lot of the rural areas.
Roads is back in the village. Roads you go down lo passes or you go down lo sorwata and Karen Kopra go ship road. You go lo Karen road. You go lo school road. We pass through the bush, and it takes long. We pass through many terrains and geographical landscape. But with Mr. Luca Lotana Road, rehabilitation project or recovery, we look at this time like this big hill, the bulldozers cut through, and now it's like Shavikaren vehicle, minimum turnaround time is low, location, destination we want to call them, and it's just like drive up there, go to the full gun and then back to the garden, school and education.
Yeah, and that's the whole purpose of infrastructure. As in, you may want them government they have decided to engage all kind project also from say all economical benefits, social and economical benefits for him all people or livelihood, how he affect them all people. So I think about Tanahimi one place we got big potential side of tourism. People go there from say want to go watch him full canoe, want them go blue cave, ikatol activities we want them call them. So with them access, road them good road, but him say him easy, but man only have access or accessible one them will get one they go looking. More same time too, any help him livelihood people from say the more only got good roads, only got accessibility to health services, only access him education, more nara facility or nara something we start with any help him life. That's why we have infrastructures. Yeah.
Antia, as more development come, as road come, like you said, there is economical boom. That means a lot of businesses lots of students will be going from school to school like never before, and lots of migration both from urban to rural and rural to urban. But among this development, ICT is a cross-cutting. It's a tool that can be used by health, education, business, whatever sector of life. ICT is always part of all those development. I mean, you work plenty in the finance sector. What is ICT in the finance sector in brief?
Yes, so all systems where you must use them inside all workplaces, when you talk about finance, obviously you need some systems for managing your accounts and stuff like that. So ICT may help in terms of providing the software that we need to make sure that our systems run in our government offices. One of the infrastructures we're missing in Long Island, when we talk about the ICT, is the ability to actually bring internet to these locations, similar to roads. Once we have these towers in place, TVL towers, digital towers, then you must have bring in internet and ICT to the people so that we can see economic activity as well in that area.
Miara mitulai start talk lo background before the show. Like you guys were mentioning something lo CC, like you guys were using some very world-class software to design roads and wharves and airports. You might not be involved in those designing, but tell us some software that you guys were using at CC headquarters.
Okay, so CC, also you may have run about earlier, say ICT, information communication technology, hemi help become lo plan the sector. More hemi one something where everyone use them. Lo improve from livelihood lo kita. So MNI mi kampat lo ting why CCCC mi kampat lo TikTok kami from CCCC mi use ICT lo administrative purposes and use ICT to communicate lo share information. So
collaborate with them different stakeholders.
Different stakeholders. More mi vlei use too from CCCC mi no construct mo mi vlei design too. So mi vlei use all ikat software or call them AutoCAD or CAD where mi computer aided designs software where mi vlei use lo mi vlei design them or something. So mi vlei use mi vlei save modify, mi vlei save genesis, mi vlei save genesis, mi vlei save make me code, all different designs or something. So you talk about all terminals, all airports, airports in general, they got different aspects where blow airport, aprons, runway, drainage system, lighting, low road, you talk about drainage flow, road, you talk about all footpaths, you talk about the actual road, one type road whereby you use one type of design, yes, how long is the road, the length plan, width plan, all kind of awesome. So yes, we will use plan the technology, ICT, will help me work plan more increasing productivity, work plan more making it easy, communicate with them everyone. So that's why we want to support them more. Lo same time to see one company where we help them pick one plante or community. So we got one strong corporate social responsibility. So the social responsibility we make them sure say all communities when we work them only feel part of which particular project and we make them. So lo island lo molecular, lo island lo tana we donate them plant something we help them all football teams. Mivlai Lotana, Mivlai give him all Mivlai even building one RTC school where he just Cyclone Palm destroy and then
RTC Rural Training Center.
Yes, one rural training center lo Napil, Metal Bus Lotana. Mivlai help him all different groups, all youth, all women, all pikinini, all different activity we got inside all communities, all different communities.
All different island, all different
yes,
province plus Tavia, Sheva, and Malamba.
Yes, lo Malamba, Sheva, Molo San. Time we play been making my port law. So we play got one strong social responsibility. Sometimes some will get us, some people will listen, some people will not say. More that's why CCCC and we want the camp helps us part lo TikTok lo side lo sponsorship and lo help them people lo side lo ICTs from so you myself say ICT and one cross cutting issue and me that you myself talk about freedom blow everyone you mean talk about freedom blow every man able and disabled. So hemi one way we blow help him you me raising awareness blow in a way blow me part of the blow you raising awareness blow tell them say any important blow people with them disability only got access lo ICT lo one kind ICT emi start blow whoever is responsible lo emi save talk about lo mivla in a way mivla is supposed one small information we come out the TikTok whereby me helping one people with them disabled or vulnerable groups women and girls and now lo mivla me pick one from say mivla is to inform them through lo yuvla you may inform them all get about all importance play him how do you use how do you use code one risk you must take them into account you must have it before you use
Thank you too much lo sponsorship lo first instance ta mi ko lo CCC mi try lo fine tune mantia mi fly sit down and try to fine tune him since CCC mi contribute to the community you know disability you look finish challenges where all normal man of them you meet you Mr. Face and ICT and you've been part of ICT Day right
Yes.
Attended APR IGF no the one at the Ricky no but ICT Day yes you may look all get away all you got you know all no vulnerable all no disabled all you go there excited about learning things but just imagine someone there who's got that brain and who's got the passion to do business but you know because of being certain disability in the body maybe no have come on board yeah so Antia what are some things that you think we should address them low higher level? For example, we've got a right to information, RTI, a right to information, which is passing recently, and then we're still struggling to pass the cybercrime legislation. It's on the verge of getting there, casseted, and then now we are pushing for data protection policy because some people it seems to be funny like. You may talk about disability, but some people with disability, normal people can be disabled too because they don't have this information and knowledge to go there online and then be safe on the internet. Because of the lack of the knowledge, they go there and then ended up being exploited and become vulnerable online and target cyber attacks and just scam online and all these bugs and things on the computer. Antia, ICT policy for disability.
Something that allows for inclusiveness. So an ICT policy that targets vulnerable groups and hemi help him include mokata law when efforts play increase in ICT in Vanuatu. So it's creating that awareness that you know people might need extra assistance on websites. When colors you use them, how you structure them on websites for government so that everybody has access to it. If I want information law on customs website about VAT, but you may use more colors law website here that are not helpful to people who might have visual impairment, then they will struggle to get the same information where you may want them. So a policy that actually addresses issues like that and makes sure that we all have access to the same kind of information, especially when it comes to government services.
Yeah. For the government, we roll out one particular system. For example, the government is doing a great job, don't take me wrong. Government is doing a great job with its national ICT policy, where only been launched 3-4 years ago. And Mr. push for. There have been lots of challenges. Challenges for infrastructure, challenges for policy, and then challenges on law implementation. So the government is doing great, but for example, when you roll out a public website, for government or one ministry, for example, Ministry of Health, the website seems to cater only for the needs of normal people, but it should have some features inside where enforced law departments, law ensures when you build the website before launching it,
these are the things you have to make sure you.
Yeah, these are the usability criteria where you have to. It's like a checklist. You have to pass this before actually launching the website.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Okay, so before you may actually finding out like some solution, like you may must identify one of some challenges we got to start facing. One look at that now, I mean, you may say
visual impairment.
Policies. So if we have some policies in place, then by policies, by him is raising awareness from now, you may run need one. So you may miss there is lack of awareness, law, rights law on people with disability in terms of ICT.
Yeah.
And you may need law, you may find a way out and we raise awareness. More the same time to raising awareness, I may point them out too. All people with disability and tell them say there are some technologies that are already available that you can use. And then one other something, I mean, you may raise them awareness about all people who are like you people who are already like have a big wide knowledge of ICT, but like to be professionally trained on how to use those technology, plus have help more people with disabilities.
Specific needs.
Yes. So I mean might be people where only knows have a look, only knows have harm something, but how can you help them? From say you must have a finish by we able people, we have a lot of benefit. ICT, hemi helping me big one, me helping me work productivity, me helping me plan the way. One we want to start one business, you can advertise using ICT or any helping me big one. So by him helping plan the people with disability from say suppose you miss helping social access to technology. Then Paulikita is got access to all employment services. They can be least have finding work, or least have access all health services, or least have access all financial services, or least have access every something through law ICT. More in that way, hemi say hemi help them too. All people with disability become more independent. Hemi help them life Paulikita. So you mean we must look all areas no. But how now you must have help them. So suppose you mean we got all technologies where we start finish now, all ICTs we start finish now, where we must have help them all get that. Then how do we inform them? You meet them say you must also by hemi help him you also. Suppose one way hemi start finish now where hemi suppose hemi no leg blame or likatem or hemi handle him. How no but you must have teach him all get up or using one keyboard or access him internet or help him all get advertising all business blog for me miss understand it some people with a disability only cut plan the talent, plan the skills. Only sum up, only make a more handicraft. Every something problem from hotel no have access a market. So suppose you may have introduce mo kata kam some ICT play help mo kata sa market mo product they will be economically be independent. So only not need to depend on family people get all cake all time plus have support them all get. So you must identify more challenges and use them or whatever resources or technologies where all ICTs where me available you may help them life block by me more good and then in a product them you may just look okay in policies softwares whereby we cater for people who are blind and one other something too you may got now you may got one high number of all people with a disability so you may just imagine him like how much people are stuck inside Vanuatu but that's like around the world but Vanuatu probably minus have a 1% with blow and your people with a disability will live na Vanuatu and even kids will just born only got some disability
but the number is growing
yes but the number is growing so you try to think about suppose hemi got disability after hemi no got access to education services where hemi cater for needs plan and you miss the deprive him beginning year you got access to education so you may need to raise him awareness but say okay you need to have you need to cut access to all people with a disability need look at access to education, it need look at access to health, it need look at access to every something, same as any able people from. So that you need talk about freedom to everyone. You mean include to everyone. You mean no stop. You mean no stop. You mean no stop. Karamat say no. You for you vla group but you vla no I included. No, it's for all, everyone.
It's the freedom and the rights.
Yes.
Like every citizen has the right to a particular, to all the government services. It's public services. That word public itself, we already define the approach that it's for everyone. But the ways in which, or the medium and the channel in which that for a particular service, and we reach him, whoever on the receiving end, and me one challenge. And there, when Bishop, well, we make a national ICT policy, and then now we are talking about a policy that will cater for disability and vulnerable groups. What do you think? The ICT policy is supposed to be isolated from the national ICT policy, or supposed to be inside, or a separate policy, but with alignment to the national ICT policy?
I think it should be part of it.
Part of the national
ICT
policy, one section inside.
That's right. In that way, we are talking about inclusiveness, because they are part of the group that we are trying to serve. If we start to create a policy that's separate, we are creating that
separation part.
Yes.
So that division.
That division.
For me, I think, you mentioned that division or separation. For me, I think you may create one smaller version of national ICT policy with specific guidelines and specific roadmap, or whatever it's called, one ICT policy for disability and vulnerable groups. But we align well with the national ICT policy, like the RTI Act, Right to Information. And we align well with them, right to information, human right, and plus all other rights, consumer rights, and ICT rights, health rights, women's rights, children's rights, or something else. And we align well with them. Because disability, and we also part of the human right brought them, and we also part of children's right thing, and women, so stakeholders and all come together for them. But it's supposed to be a policy where everyone only participate and put them inside. But thank you too much, CC sponsor and TikTok, and with the big idea that they are championing community involvement, only participate heavily because the infrastructure is built in the community. And if there is anything they can do for disability in terms of ICT is awareness. Antia, what do you say?
We're just really appreciating of what CCECC is doing, and I think all viewers, including myself, have learned a lot about disability and have come to be more aware about how now you have involvement more, and make sure that whatever services we provide in terms of ICT, that group mustn't be left out in our thought process and in our way forward law ICT Vanuatu.
Thank you. And any last thought?
Yes, so we got one strong social responsibility. So we help everyone in the community. I mean, so through Yuvala, we sure say by raise them plant awareness, help them all people with disability from social responsibility, which is a copy on infrastructure. Sports, education, information, and very important. So, because man only got information, only be informed, all different something, but he help him life. So, we believe that through the TikTok, we will raise and plant awareness to help him all get a yes, ICT, we will have access to ICT. No matter say me want to say me have access to ICT. Suppose me one girl, but me educated lo safe use for ICT. Suppose me one woman, me have help me one economically more everywhere. You have a woman or also mama only got them everyone. So suppose through lo program brief only understand them some way we have help them all get lo economic life social life so overall through law sponsorship I believe that ICT and so you may run access to ICT. I mean one something where you may run you must have everyone more through law ICT. by every man only serve socially and economically independent. And awareness will be very important.
Thank you too much, Lily. Thank you too much, Auntie. This is a very exciting topic. It's a socio-economical topic and it is significant. But if we were to carry Vanuatu forward, independently, law economy and then law finance and economizing the mindset of our citizens, then awareness is very important. ICT is a cross-cutting tool. Thank you, CCECC, for joining the Tech Talk team to be part of the voice, raise awareness, ICT for disability and vulnerable groups. Hope you enjoy Soya, and please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow me on Twitter and also the Facebook group Vanuatu Dialogue Live. And then don't forget 6:45 every Sunday and Wednesdays. Join them TikTok. Until then, thank you too much.